If you want friendly baby chicks that grow into friendly grown chickens, this is my second year brooding chicks, and it is going better than last year. And I've learned a couple of things that I want to share with you that might help you. The first thing is make sure you've got infrastructure that makes it really easy to interact with your chicks in a way that doesn't scare them. Right now, I'm using a tent that opens from the side. I'll link it in the description box down below if you want to grab one. But because I can reach in from the side and it is not reaching in from the top like the tent that I used last year, I'm finding that my chicks are a lot friendlier and a lot less scared of me and more willing to interact with me and let my hands be around them. This also applies to as your chicks get older, make sure that in their coop, in their run, there are places for them to interact with you that don't involve you towering over them. So that when they're interacting with you, they're at a higher level, closer to you, and they're easier to, it's easier for them to jump onto you or talk to you, etc. But as chicks starting here, just have side openings so you're not scaring them, reaching down towards them, because that's going to remind them of things like predators, hawks, etc. The other thing is I start hand feeding them after I know that they know where their feed is. So I start giving them just a little bit of feed in my hands, and I let them come up to me and get familiar with me and know that when they see my hands, generally it means good things. Usually, this is my second year, I don't and have not introduced treats until about week 1, week 2, just because I really want to make it clear what their food is. But they seem really happy just with feed in my hands too, as you can see. And then what I'm looking for is for them to step on my hands. I want them to trust me and trust my hands and know that they are a good thing. So they are, if you can see, they are stepping on my hands right now. And slowly I'll raise them as they're fully on my hand. I'll hold them and just let them know my hands are a good thing. So that is another way that I go about this. And I also will make noises. So when I start to introduce treats, I'll go chip, 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 chip. They already respond to that now because I've done it a few times just to show them where their food is. But as you can see, this is exactly what I want. She's stepping all over my hands. She was directly on top of me. And this is just like 2 really easy things you can do to make your chicks more friendly. Don't reach over top of them. Try to have a brooder that lets you reach in from the side. See, and I can raise my hand like this. Just get her comfortable with standing on me. I'll lower her down. And then also just hand feed them. Let them get used to your hands. Let them trust your hands. Let them associate your hands with good things. Starting with feed and moving into treats whenever you want to offer them treats. This sex link specifically loves to eat from my hands. She'll stay eating from my hands when everyone else is doing something different. Oh, she just kicked my hands. I love it. And I'll just demonstrate. This means like they aren't very afraid of my hands. I'm coming in from the side, so there's not a lot of fear here. Versus like if I do this, they don't love it. So in case that's helpful. It's like she knew I wanted to demonstrate. All right, this is Midwest Chickens signing off.